Hello guys, this time I'm gonna show you how to install and set up your Kali Linux using USB drive to install Kali. And on a PC, if you want to know how to create it, I've created on Mac OS 10 Yosemite because I don't use Windows and neither this PC is Windows. It's only from my experience and things like that. I got another hard drives, and usually I run Mac. So attends. Hello guys. This time I'm gonna show you how to install Linux, Kali Linux, with a USB drive on a laptop. I'm gonna use Dell Mini, Compact Mini Q10 800. So I don't work with Windows, so I've done this using Mac OS 10 Yosemite. So I'm gonna plug in on my laptop and I'm gonna boot up. I've already set up my BIOS to boot from external drive. So if you didn't do it, you should type F9, I think. No, F10, maybe F9, maybe F8, maybe F2, maybe escape. It depends on your machine, really. So we should set up on the boot options. And when you get this menu, if you're working on Mac OS 10 and don't know how to do it, and there are probably some tutors where you had to get some special software to create that Linux USB drive. I don't use any software. I use only command line on terminal. So, and it's much easier, maybe faster, indeed, maybe faster than the other process. So when you get this menu, you type graphic install, and I'm gonna install it on my hard drive. And usually people, I've seen lots of stuff about this, about how to install Kali, but most of them they used to install on virtual machines, so it's not exactly the same thing. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put in French because I got some issues. Okay, France, Canada, Clavier, French. Because every time I configure this on English, I got always the big issue to connect myself on login because my keyboard is not correctly set up, and I got issues all the time to set up, so to log in on my Kali. So if you don't want if you want to avoid all those issues, I advise you to set up correctly in the beginning, so to avoid to make any changes later. Okay, and I'm gonna make manual partitions, and I'm not gonna use the entire disk or all the free space on the disk. I'm gonna do it differently, the way I think it's better for this specific system. Okay. Let's wait for detection of the hardware. It's detecting network stuff. A few seconds more. Okay, it's almost done. It's going to detect my Wi-Fi, so and my Ethernet. Okay, my Wi-Fi is there because I'm connecting on. I'm going to connect myself on Wi-Fi, not on cable. Okay, so WPA. Oh, it's a big number. And I hope I will type it well the first time. This is a big. Okay, continue. I hope it's correctly typed. By the way, I will be invited to retype it again. No, it's good. Cool. Actually, it's super fast, this particular installation. It will take less than 15 minutes. Okay, we got this, type enter. It's going to set up your network. Okay, now it's the main part, important part. You should type your password. Okay, I'm going to type my password now. Okay. And then I'm going to see it if it's the same. No, I don't want this in capital. Oh, so incredible. Incredible. And I'm gonna check it out. Okay. Okay, it's good. It's gonna set up my time and those disks. I'm gonna make partition disks. And that's the hard part on Linux. But you can do or use this process to any other Linux that you're gonna install. So I got my hard drive, internal hard drive, and I got my USB installation drive. So what I want to do, I'm gonna delete all partitions because I'm gonna have something new, not something with things like that on that. And the last one. And okay, def. And this one, so no, it's not finished. Why is taking oh, this one. It's not finished yet. Delete this partition. Okay. Now we have free space. And this is the disk where I want to install my Kali Linux. Okay, I'm gonna put continue, and I'm gonna create a new partition, and I'm gonna give to this partition only 30 gigabytes. I think it's more than enough for most of you guys. And I'm gonna leave it primary, and at the beginning, here I'm gonna put this bootable. Okay. Okay. You should see these on bootable as bootable not. Okay. And the partitions. Now we got this one, and we gotta type. No, I forgot this. This is my. Okay. This will be, in fact, our root partition where your system will be installed, okay? Okay, this is going to be a root partition. And now we're going to make, sorry for my sound. Now we're going to make our swap partition. Usually I advise people to make the swap partition equal to is memory RAM. Okay, if you got 4 gigabytes RAM, you're gonna put 4 gigabytes. If you got 8 gigabytes, you put 8 gigabytes. If you got 1 gigabyte, you gotta put 1 gigabyte. In my case, case, I got the 2 gigabytes, and I'm gonna put 2 gigabytes and swap. So we press continue and change here for the primary. Okay, I'm gonna choose all my stuffs as primary, and here we're gonna change. We don't want extended extension full. Okay, I'm gonna choose a swap. Okay, and that's gonna change everything. Um, okay, continue. You gotta type the end part. And for the last thing, we gotta petition. We gotta create a petition for our own. Okay, and we're gonna choose primary petition. Okay, awesome. Okay, all the rest is cool, and we are ready to go. Okay, we click on end the petition, and that's good to go. And we tell him to format. Gotta use this in French. And it's gonna take some time, not petitioning not formatting the petition, but to install. It's gonna take around 10 minutes, maybe less. I'm gonna back. I'll be back no more later. Okay. Okay. Somewhere on installation, it will be prompt this window, and you're gonna choose yes. Okay. Leave it on blank if you don't know it. I think don't need to do anything. Leave it on blank. It's gonna do all the things for you. Just do this correctly, and you'll put your Kali in less than 10 minutes. And I'm gonna make a little pause, and I'll be back for the rest. Okay. In another point, you will be prompted this window to ask you if you want to install or whether you want to install the group bootloader on the disk, and you must tell yes. And I'm gonna choose the first one because it's my hard drive. So if you don't have anything else, the first one is the good one. Okay. So let it done. I'm gonna make a pause and I'll be back. Okay, and finally we got this window. It means the system is installed and ready to boot. So all you gotta do is continue, and you get ready for unplug your USB drive. And I'm gonna make a pause, and I'm gonna remake it, filming when it's good. It's rebuilding. I'm gonna unplug my hard drive, and I'm gonna leave it alone, and it's gonna boot up himself on my system. I'm gonna press enter. Usually, Kali is gonna boot. Don't do nothing. Let it go. And it's loading. And it's there. Okay. Okay, now I got the good things. I'm, I'm watching my keyboard. It's well identified. So here we just have to type root, REOOT. Next one, you type your password. And we finally get our Linux Kali or call it Linux, whatever you want, booting on the system, on your PC. And I'm gonna make the final steps of the final optimization, then you are good to go to do whatever you want. But it's not quite ready enough. So, that's the, I'm gonna I'm gonna keep the default settings, okay? So, the first thing to do, open your terminal. I hope this is not gonna be too long. So, you type sudo space apt, sorry, slash nodes, get update, and type enter. It's gonna take some while, let's leave it alone. It's gonna connect to the servers, and it's gonna download whatever you need. Okay, all packages were charged. So next command is gonna type sudo apt, the little thing, upgrade, and type enter. And probably this is gonna take some time. So, and it's gonna ask you yes or no, and it's gonna type yes. In my case, it's O-N. This is in French. So let it know. It's gonna finish quite soon. It's not gonna take too long. It's almost done, 62%. I'm gonna make a pause and then I'll be back in a few seconds. So it's gonna give you this, just that came to here. It's gonna take some time, so I'm gonna make a pause and I'll be back when it's done. Almost done, I hope so, because there's a big amount of stuff is gonna up to date, okay. And I'm gonna make a pause and I'll be back. I'm gonna not make a pause. Okay, and it should choose no, okay? You start after all those things. if you don't do this, you probably will mess up with things. Now I'm gonna make a pause because it's gonna take some time apparently. Okay, I'll be back again. Okay, it seems that's gonna take some time to finish the operation. But once it's done, that's one more command line you gotta type, and it's good. I'm gonna check out my. You can see my all my scenes work. Uh, I must set up my sound so I can have my sound somewhere out there, as we say. You can see internet is super fast. It's unbelievable. And a small. Can you can you believe this? How many windows I did open? Oh, okay. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Because this. Right, this one. And as you can see, it's quite fast for the machine indeed. I got to go. I can get more than stuff over here. I can get another one over here. And there are people saying that it looks as shit. So I would love to know what the machine that knowing that it's not even completely installed, or the OS not completely installed, that gives you this. Okay, so get a crap. This is quite good, my opinion, and an opinion of thousands of people. If you take off Mac, for me the only sustainable operating system still be Linux. Windows is no. Windows is obsolete and something stupid. And see, I can change my no bugs at all, so I don't get those keep talking about Linux as a nasty system and a nasty operating system. I don't think so. And it's gonna take a while. Or do you need more than these? I don't really. I don't get that. I don't know. People, and I'm gonna make make a pause and I'm back. Okay, finally we got it done. All things set up. You just simply type exit, and it's done. You got your Kali Linux system running on your machine. And that's all. I hope you enjoyed. Any questions? Post, thumbs up, and see you.